All right, here we go. It is October 8th. Found this one, DLTR, Dollar Tree, which puts in absolutely huge moves. You can see going back, a lot of gap downs, big moves up. Back in 2024, this is at 150, went to 60, consolidated for a while. Then it pretty much found, the 60 line. It was going up since April, like everything else. Even that Dollar Tree is going up, 65 to 115. Big wedge now, though. Had a gap down back in September. Look at this. So you're talking about 118, it's at 88. This is forming a falling wedge, classic pattern, bottom of a pattern, and the weekly looks even better. Look at this. All red candles. You have a crossover. You're actually touching on stochastics, which is almost even, 787 to 755. Look at the move up. It was practically all green. You had 1, 2 red going down. I like this here. We'll see if 85 holds. Monthly chart. Monthly chart still coming down. See the 4 hour, back and forth here. You're making this ripple back and forth, but it hasn't exploded up yet. 2 hours climbing, 1 hour trying to get up there. So basically, it's to break this trend line. You like this to break 90. That would be big. Let's see if there's any news. All right, so latest news, October 7th, stock is trading lower following a significant analyst downgrade by Jefferies, citing mounting execution risk. 17 billion market cap, 21 billion sales. Insiders don't own this. Institutions, 106%. Not very good long term. You had some good years, but not something you want to own, I would say. All right, October 7th, why the stock is trading lower today. Jefferies downgrade, but I think this will move up. You have the holidays coming up. People, going to the dollar store for cheap food, whatever, cheap items. So you're talking, past Halloween, November, December. I think this will pop. Jeffries cuts Dollar Tree rating, mounting execution risk. October 3rd, distribution center. What are people saying in here? Options keeping this up 140. He said, see at bought yesterday, downgrade news oversold. We shall see some gains. Very smart post. Any big company like this, $1 billion oversold, over bought, these go put in big moves, and it's been going down for a while, setting up for a move up, longer term move up at this point. All right, see the weekly. Look at this. Big down move, 24. Big up. It's all green, all down to red. Monthly chart. See, it's been on the downtrend since you're talking 176. Caught between that 50-day, and this is the 200. So that's where we're at here. So it keeps moving down. Now, if it doesn't pop, break 90, it keeps falling in this wedge. You have to wait longer. A lot of times, see this? You had a move, it looks like it was going up. It took a while, it took months. That's a possibility too. And then you had the quick move, see this up, quick move up. So you just hope it's nothing like that, but I don't think it's going to be that type of move where it's going to take months. And then, even though you're very oversold, this will take even longer. Let me check out my algo system. Let's check it out. See what they say here. Where did they have the short? They have the short here, 825. Right. Where's 25 at? Right here? Right here. There it is. They did the short here. So it was one short. Then along the way they had shorts. It's going down, but that was a good short. And on the way up here, they had almost all these little bounce lows to go long. But that was the short there, and we're going down. So You're gonna have to play this wedge. You see if 85 will hold tomorrow around 85. If not, keep going line on line. Has to break this trend line, which would be 90, and start to move up. There's your weekly. Look at that. It's straight down red over white. It's clear as day. It's all red, all white going up, all white, all red. So pretty easy to read. It's just a matter of we're gonna bounce, right up from here now. But longer term, I'm talking months. I would say into December, January. I think this will be a good play long on Dollar Tree. Get the cheap items. All right, that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Kim and Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button. Peace.